I know the excitement that comes with getting your favorite products, but before you use your product, this is the most important thing in your package. Keep your package aside when you open and confirm that your products are intact. So this is our instruction card and a gratitude card. I have a very cute note which says that with every strand you nurture, our gratitude grows. Thank you. And then this is our QR code. When you scan it, it will link you to our landing page, which contains all other information you need about our brand, link to our socials and everything. Another note from me to you, it says you just made the best choice for your hair. Welcome to the Every Hair Grows family, where nature meets science and every strand is nurtured with intention. Our mission is simple: to nourish your hair, empower your journey, and help every strand thrive. Whether you're starting fresh or far in your healthy hair care journey, we've got you. We don't just sell products, we create rituals. Here is how to make the most of your hair products. Save this card, your hair will need it again. I would repeat this last statement. Save this card, your hair will need it again. This is not a card you read and throw. Please and please keep it in a safe place so that you can always use it as a reference whenever you are confused or you need more information regarding any of our products, or you have any confusion regarding your routine. If you take your time to read this card and understand it carefully, you don't need to come and start asking questions on how to use the products. And if you watch our video tutorial, it will give you everything you need regarding your hair care journey. This quick products guide tells you about all the 10 products we have currently, how to use each product, a brief description of the product, and the frequency of using the product. Step is prep and detangling. So for this step, you need the 2-in-1 detangler and pre-poo. This product softens and detangles like magic. Take my word, it does magic. Use before shampooing on dry or damp hair. Work in sections, leave for 10 to 15 minutes or overnight, rinse and proceed to shampoo. So this is what the tangle-free 2-in-1 pre-poo and detangler looks like. It's a pre-poo and at the same time it's a detangler. A lot of people lose unnecessary hair during the process of detangling, which we commonly called tsifa or kwanchakisu. So we made this product so that you won't have to lose hair during that step. And then for people with hard, very strong hair, it helps in softening the hair so that by the time you start cleansing and other wash day processes, your hair is already in the best condition, like best possible condition it can be. So you can choose to spray your hair with water before using this first, or apply it directly on the hair. You apply it generously and then use it during the process of taking down your hairstyle. Your hair tomorrow and you want to prep it today, you can actually leave this overnight. You cover your hair with a shower cap. By the time you wake up in the morning, your hair will be super soft and well detangled. Then you can proceed to actually cleanse your hair with our moisturizing shampoo, which is the next step. So the second step is to cleanse, and for that, the Nature's Extract Moisturizing Shampoo is your best option. It is a gentle sulfate-free cleanser, enriched with natural extracts to cleanse without stripping. Apply to wet hair, massage gently and rinse. Repeat if needed. This is the Nature's Extract Moisturizing Shampoo. We're all familiar with the process of shampoo. So if you use this detangler prior to shampoo, you have to rinse your hair with water. Rinse it completely. Then you get a generous amount of the shampoo and you start from the roots and move to the tips. When you're using a moisturizing shampoo, do not expect it to foam as if you are washing clothes. It does not contain sulfates. It has mild cleansing agents that are safe for the hair. So it might not foam the way your random regular shampoo foams, but trust me, it does cleanse your hair, and that's what you are after. So when you're done with step 2, you treat and nourish your hair. In this case, you choose between what your hair needs during that particular wash day, because you don't use 2 of our conditioners on the same wash day. If your hair needs moisture, choose the Deep Cocoon Moisturizing Conditioner. Apply generously after shampooing. Leave for 30 minutes or use steam for deeper hydration if you have your heat cap, you can use it at this step. Or if you're taking your product to the salon, you can steam it over there with their equipment, and then you rinse. Then if your hair needs strengthening, that's for weak breaking hair that needs strengthening, choose the Strengthening Protein Conditioner. Apply generously after shampooing, leave for 30 minutes or use steam for deeper hydration, then you rinse. It's the same process, but you choose one. From here, you move to this little box that says moisture versus protein. How to know what your hair needs. Your hair needs moisture when it feels dry or brittle, it lacks shine and feels stiff, it breaks when dry but stretches when wet. Then if you observe that your hair has this characteristics at a particular point, you use the deep cocoon conditioner. That's the deep conditioner. Your hair needs protein when it feels overly soft or mushy, stretches too much before breaking. You've recently treated your hair chemically, that's applying relaxer or texturizer. You've done a color treatment or heat styling, so you use the Strengthening Protein Conditioner. And the frequency, like the general frequency, ranges from 4 to 6 weeks for using a protein conditioner. In some cases 8 weeks. It all depends. That's why in hair care it's important to learn and always observe your hair. That's when you know what your hair needs. So you must not strictly follow what is hair. Listen to your hair. It's smarter than you think because it tells you whatever it needs. Conditioner, this is the protein conditioner. They might look the same in appearance when you open. Conditioners are meant to be rinsed out. Please and please always rinse your hair with water thoroughly. Leaving the conditioner does not make your hair better in any way. The hair absorbs these conditioners within those 30 minutes to maybe 1 hour that you will leave it on. The fourth step is moisturize. After rinsing the conditioner from the previous step, depending on which one you use, whether the deep conditioner or the protein conditioner, do not allow your hair to dry completely. Start moisturizing while your hair is still damp, about 80 to 90% dry. This is another thing I would like to shed light on, because a lot of people have this habit. After they treat their hair or maybe just cleanse their hair with shampoo, they allow it to dry completely before they would start applying whatever they want to apply, whether an oil, whether a cream or whatever. And then at the end of the day, they will end up complicating. The process gets complicated. The hair will definitely shrink, become very hard to manipulate, and in the process a lot of breakage and like pain is experienced. So you do not allow your hair to dry completely. You would see the visual representation of this in the tutorial video. There are two common methods of moisturizing the hair, which are the LOC and LCO method. The L stands for liquid and leave-in conditioner, and in this case we have our Moisture Dew hair mist and the Silk Sip leave-in conditioner. Then for the O, it means oil, and we have two options for this. Either you use the Tresence 30 Ayurvedic oil or Floral Bloom oil. Then for C, it stands for cream, and we also have two options. Either you use the Velvet Whip hair butter or Lush Melt buttercream. Is part of the L, which is a liquid, as you can see. It's a hairspray, Moisture Dew hairspray. If you're moisturizing your hair immediately after wash, you remember I said you don't allow the hair to dry completely. You don't need to use this. You start with a leave-in conditioner because your hair is already damp. You start with leave-in conditioner. You only apply leave-in conditioner to your hair strands. Do not apply a leave-in conditioner to your scalp. It is not meant for your scalp. Your scalp does not need a leave-in conditioner. Conditioners are meant for your hair strands. They are meant to condition and nourish your hair strands, not your scalp. Oh, these are the options we have. These two oils, and you can make a choice maybe based on your porosity or just based on your preference, because this was the only oil we had previously, but people started complaining about the fragrance and whatnot, so we decided to introduce a fragrance version and a lighter blend of the Ayurvedic oil. So if you don't really improved the fragrance of the Ayurvedic oil but you still have a choice, you can go for the Floral Bloom. It's better in terms of fragrance, and all the oils in Floral Bloom are lightweight oils. So this is ideal for low porosity hair, and then this is ideal for high porosity and normal porosity. Although all hair types can use both oils and they will work perfectly. If you just want to niche it down, then that's when you consider this for low porosity and this for medium and high porosity. I hope this is clear. So after you apply your leave-in to your hair strands, you, depending on the oil you're using, you apply the oil to your scalp and then to the hair strands. You'd also see, and for butters, we have two options. This is the Velvet Whip, formerly known as fortifying butter. It has been improved, and it's a blend of butters only. It's a blend of butters only. It does not contain water. It's thicker, it's heavier. You'd see how it looks in the video tutorial. While this is the Lush Melt, formerly known as buttercream. It's a hybrid between a butter and a cream in the sense that it's a lighter version. It contains water and the butters at the same time. So if you're considering your porosity, this will work better for low porosity, while this will work better for high porosity and medium porosity. Keeping porosity aside, all these butters work for all hair types. Just know that this is a lighter version, this is a thicker version. This is more cream-like, this is more butter-like, and then this one is more stable because this one is liable to melt at certain temperatures or become harder, but this one is more stable than this. So you choose either of the two as your C. After choosing that, it means you've completed your moisture. If you're following LOC, you go with leave-in oil and the cream or butter. If you are doing LCO, you just follow the pattern. Then when it comes to this mist, it's used to refresh your hair in between, like when you want to refresh your hair after your wash day, because once you moisturize your hair, you proceed to make a protective style. When you make a protective style, after some days, depending on your moisture cycle, you'd notice that your hair is getting dry as if you did not moisturize. So that is when you refresh your hair with this mist. And the reason why you need the mist before you layer the product is because at that time your hair is completely dry, and we don't want to apply products on dry hair. The hair is constantly craving for hydration, so you spray this mist on your hair and your scalp first, then you proceed to moisturize as usual, following your preferred method. This is literally what I explained just now, moisturizing while in protective styles. Then how to identify your moisture cycle. Moisture cycle differs, it changes. It's not a constant thing. Your moisture cycle can change when the temperature is higher or when the temperature is lower. So like I told you earlier, all you need to be doing if you want a healthy hair is to be observing your hair. Your hair speaks, your hair tells you what it needs at a particular point. You don't need to, whenever you observe that the moisture cycle has changed, you also adjust your moisture routine. Then this is a sample of a 6-week healthy hair care routine. A routine is simply a continuous cycle meant to be repeated consistently rather than followed for a short period. That's why hair care is a journey. It's a journey that you'll embark on. As long as you're alive, you'd keep taking care of your hair. So it's a journey. You would not say that I have achieved my hair goals and I would stop taking my hair. No, it does not work that way. You keep on taking care of your hair for life. So for week 0, you start cleansing with moisturizing shampoo, then you do a protein treatment, then you moisturize, make a protective style, and then protect your hair in between your wash days with satin or silk accessories. Then for week 1, you moisturize according to your moisture cycle and also protect the hair. Week 2, you cleanse and then use a deep conditioner. Then you moisturize, make a protective style, and use your satin or silk accessories. Then week 3, you also moisturize according to your moisture cycle and protect the hair with satin or silk accessories. Week 4, you cleanse, you deep condition, you moisturize, make a protective style, and protect the hair with satin and silk. Week 5, you moisturize according to your moisture cycle and protect the hair with satin or silk. Week 6, you repeat the steps from week 0 and be consistent with it. Note: this is just a sample and does not serve as a one-size-fits-all guide. What I mean by this is that you must not necessarily follow this routine exactly. There are a number of factors that determine how your routine will be. Your lifestyle, the time you're willing to commit, and other reasons. If you're confused or you don't know how to adjust your routine to fit your lifestyle, you can easily send a DM so that I would help you curate the best routine that you would be consistent with. Draft your routine according to the nature of your hair, its characteristics, your lifestyle, and the time you're willing to dedicate consistently. Then this is basically healthy hair care in just 2 pages and 2 lines. I tried to summarize everything. Then This is just more information in that our products are non-toxic, are natural, non-toxic. They are handcrafted in small batches and they are for all hair types, and then they are safe for kids from each one. We always get this question: can I use the hair products for my kids? Yes, you can use it for your kids, as long as it for your kids from each one. Then if you want to see it in action, you want to see video guides, you want to follow us on social media, scan this QR code here, and it will link you to our landing page. Then please stay in touch with us. Always share your results with us using the hashtag every hair grows, and then DM us at any time or send us a message via WhatsApp. We'd be happy to assist you with anything. And then this is like a bonus. We give surprise gifts from time to time to those who tag us on all our social media platforms. We're active on WhatsApp, we're active on Instagram, we're active on Facebook, we're active on TikTok. Wherever you tag us, we would see it and would appreciate you at random. Then this is the final note. It says, from our hearts to your hair. We're not just here for hair, we're here for you. Your hair is unique and beautiful. Your journey is valid and your growth is worth celebrating. Every hair blooms differently. Trust your hair, stay consistent, celebrate every strand. Growth is not just inches, it's confidence, care, and commitment, with petals, power, and purpose. Then for more info or inquiries, please visit us via your desired source. These are our social media handles. This is our only official number apart from our distributors' numbers. This is our main business line. Thank you so much, and thank you for shopping with us. And then for those that have never tried our products, we're looking forward to your patronage. If you need any further explanation, do not hesitate to send us a message anytime. Thank you so much, and happy hair grooming.